Dear colleagues, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed, thank you for being with us today. Let me start by wishing you all a happy International World Soil Day. And let me also express my gratitude to the mission of Brazil for organizing this important event today on a rather important and pressing topic. Soils store and filter water, improving resilience to floods and droughts. They're the home for about 1/4 of our biodiversity. And about 95% of our food comes one way or the other from soils. But they are also very fragile. Non-renewable natural resources, as such, they are taken sometimes in a way with a usage of more than 1,000 years to create 1 centimeter of topsoil. 1/3 of soils globally are under pressure or even degraded. In 2015, soils were fully recognized with the endorsement of the Agenda 2030 for Sustainable Development. 4 out of the 17 SDGs, in fact, recognize the need to preserve and restore degraded land and soil. The International Year of Soils in 2016 has shown that there is a growing understanding of the importance of this natural resource, including key aspects such as improving soil quality, reducing the number of deaths and illnesses caused by soil pollution, combating desertification, and restoring degraded land and soil. The World Soil Day, celebrated yearly since 2013 at this present date, keeps the momentum of this so crucial asset for our environment. That's 10 years of multilateral efforts that we are jointly saluting today, and as was mentioned, in events all around the world by many institutions. The theme of the 2023 edition of World Soil Day is soil and water, a source of life. It underlines the fundamental role of both for our existence and our life on Earth. And that's why our planet's survival depends on the precious link between water and soils. They are vital for nutrient absorption by plants and bind our ecosystems together. This symbiotic relationship is the foundation of our agri-food systems. However, in the face of climate change and human activity, our soils are being degraded, putting excessive pressure on our water resources as well. Erosion disrupts the natural balance. It reduces water infiltration and availability for all forms of life. Sustainable soil management practices, of which we will be hearing today by the experts that are here, improve soil health, reduce erosion and pollution, and enhance water infiltration and storage. These practices also preserve soil biodiversity, improve fertility, and contribute to carbon sequestration, playing a crucial role in the fight against climate change. Ladies and gentlemen, we must accelerate our actions towards the 2030 Agenda, because there are only 7 years left. In terms of farmers that FAO represents, this means 7 agricultural seasons. 7 seasons left to implement the right sustainable soil management practices adapted to the respective local context. 7 agricultural seasons left to transform our agri-food systems to make them more efficient, inclusive, resilient, and sustainable. Let us work together to make the world a better place and fight for our soil health. For this matter, FAO supported the establishment of the Global Soil Partnership in 2012, and we are the proud hosts of it ever since at Rome headquarters. This partnership works hard to improve soil governance, to guarantee productive soils towards food security, climate change adaptation and mitigation, and a sustainable development for all. It is an interactive, responsive, and voluntary partnership, open to governments, academia, civil society, farmer associations, and so on. I'm glad to highlight the GSP's work within the very scope of today's event, which connects soils and innovation. The partnership supports advanced technology for assessing soil health, moisture, and fertility to aid science-based decisions by farmers and policymakers. On other streams of FAO's work on soils and innovation, our global agroecological zones framework offers a vast database of over 65,000 geospatial data layers, empowering stakeholders to make informed decisions about crop suitability, yield gaps, and sustainable practices in a changing climate. And like all databases and knowledge of FAO, this is available free of charge for all its members and for all stakeholders. So I invite you to have a look at it. FAO is also harnessing innovative technologies such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, and big data to transform agri-food systems and to generate high-quality data for effective water and land use, planning policies, and investments. Ladies and gentlemen, let me conclude my intervention by emphasizing our collective goals. Our goal in achieving healthy soils for better production, better nutrition, a better environment, and a better life for all, leaving no one behind. We need healthy soils, healthy seeds, and sustainable agriculture practices to eradicate hunger and malnutrition, and to achieve the Sustainable Development Goal 2. We need them to transform agri-food systems and to deliver healthy and affordable diets for all. In this context, I would like to commend the government of Brazil for positioning food security and fight against hunger and malnutrition at the core of its G20 chairmanship. FAO is glad to work with Brazil on this agenda, and I thank you all for your attention.